Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Legends of Wildemount after our holiday break. Partly, no game Thursday, but Wednesday and Sunday will be good. So, the only announcement is no Rime of the Frostmaiden on Thursday. So sad, but last minute plan changes annoy me. But what can you do? Nothing. You cannot do anything to stop it. It's inevitable. Anyways,
I think DJ was out for that one.
yeah. So
anyway, so
yep,
we're good.
So let me just fix something real quick. Oh boy, it's been a while. Yeah, that's it. That's the only announcement. Also, please check out the podcast. It's really stagnated in downloads, and it's kind of just defeating the purpose of me keeping it up and paying for it every month. So if I don't see much of an increase in anything, I'll be just taking it down indefinitely because I don't have the mental capacity to manage everything together and pay for everything. So the podcast will most likely be going down indefinitely until there's a little bit of a bigger following because there isn't any, so there's no point paying for it. So I'm taking it down.
Which of the campaigns are on the podcast?
Beneath the Tide and Legends of Wildemount. So
okay,
I'm just scrubbing it. I can't afford it, and yeah. Yeah. 2 whole downloads for the month of December, so it's going down because it doesn't make sense to pay for that because I pay for Zoom and everything else, and it's expensive just keeping all this up. So that's just an announcement. If you're listening on the podcast, apologies, but I just can't justify it at this point in time. And a lot of streams, tabletop streams, don't do audio versions of their streams, so it's just whatever. So that's that. Last we left off, you all entered the Deep River Mines in the Vermalock Wildwood to figure out what had happened to the miners and the foreman. And also Enak had summoned a nightmare. That was actually Umbra. And you all entered the mines and discovered webs all over the walls of the caverns, bluish white webs. And as you were moving through these mines, you were startled and attacked by 2 phase spiders, these bluish white spiders that can kind of not teleport, but vanish for brief moments in time before reappearing. The spiders were dealt with, and you continue down a southerly passage to find figures cocooned, and discover the foreman and some of his workers were cocooned in this chamber. Freeing them, they mentioned you could take whatever gems you find in the mine as payment, as he began evacuating his workers. As he began evacuating his workers, you all proceeded forward now, down the northern tunnel, and as you were walking, you heard some strange gurgling, crying, moaning noises coming from the north. And you found yourselves in a large open chamber, with a pathway going to the east and a pathway going to the north. You were told that miners were being taken down the northerly tunnel and being fed to something, and that these cultists had come up from the eastern tunnel. Deciding which tunnel to go down, you all just sort of discussed and planned, and Gravel decided to sneak off by themselves to kind of scout out the northern sloped tunnel.
Like the rogues do.
Mm-hmm. And upon doing so, after a decent little crouch walk down the tunnel, found a open chamber with a room where there was like a pool of water in the center of the chamber. And that's where that gurgling, crying noise was coming from. And as Gravel crept closer to the water pool, something started climbing out. A creature that looked like an amalgamation of humans, Drow, and spiders that walked on human hands and had a mouth full of not teeth but tongues, and it started just walking down the chamber after Gravel. While that was happening, Lindak and Talindra were hiding behind some rocks and overheard a conversation from a cluster of cultists dressed in these spider-like robes and masks that the Children of Malice wear. And they mentioned something about we fed too many people to this creature. Zin only wanted us to feed a few and take the rest. And Zin being Talindra's possibly distant cousin, and a high-up member in the Children of Malice. Grapple returned, saw the cultists, and fired an arrow from his hidden vantage, and killed one of the cultists just as Enak and Umbra started entering the room also from the southern path. And as Grapple fires the arrow, kills this one cultist, you all see this lumbering abomination of human, drow, and spider parts crafted into one monstrous creature, just and I need everybody to roll initiative. And pull up my notes.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Pull up my notes. You guys are in the fort courtyard, I believe. Oh, nope, not a fort. Don't worry about what I just said. Okay, is this what I want? This is what I want. No, it's not. Sorry, this is not what I want. There we go. This is what I want. The room, for everybody just to kind of reiterate what it's like. Do I have the dimensions here? I do. They're here somewhere. The room is 50 feet wide, 40 feet tall. Numerous crates and rocks have been scattered throughout the floor, so ample places to hide. If that is the whole part of your character's mechanics, you have plenty of places to hide and dip around. The crates are just filled with gems of all sorts. And the two cultists spin around, surprised. The spider, not surprised. How many cultists are left, actually? There are exactly 4 cultists left. 2 small Duergar and 2 Drow. One of the Drows is now dead. So those cultists are surprised, wondering where the arrow came from, but the spider coming in behind Gravel is not surprised. And yes. Talindra, what'd you get for initiative?
I got a 7.
Ooh. Enak.
Yeah.
I got a 14. And I'll roll for Umbra.
We'll just say Umbra can go at the end of your turn.
Okay.
To make things easier. Yep. Lindak.
6.
Gravel.
9.
Oh no. Alright. The spider creature comes into this like little entry middle chamber, and you all see what looks like a massive spider. I'll re-describe it just because it's been a while. Why not, right? Okay. It's been a hot minute, so I want to re-describe it because it was so cool. Here we go. It's a gurgling, moaning entity made of a tangled mess of humanoid corpses, drow, hobgoblin, human, and these corpses seem to be in a process of melding and fusing together into an amorphous shape. Between the bodies is glistening black chitinous skin covered in layers of thick, coarse black hair. And the corpses that are like melding into it have fused into 8 large legs that this creature hoists itself up on that end in strange humanoid hands with jagged, sickle-like claws at the end of each finger. And under the creature's form is a collection of pulsating, white and blue, slime-covered and veined egg sacs that are almost growing out of the body like a series of tumorous growths. In the center of the creature is a gaping maw, not filled with teeth or spider fangs as you think it should, but with 30 or so humanoid tongues grasping and flapping and feeling at the air. And it begins to let out this strange I need everybody, that's everybody, to make wisdom saving throws, please. As it lets out this weird wail.
Even the cultists?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Oh, nat 20. Plus wisdom save, 22.
22? Okay.
I got a 9.
A 9. Okay.
Oh wait, that was a check. Oops, should I re-roll it? I think it's the same amount anyway.
Mine is.
Yeah.
Why are you re-rolling?
Oh, I accidentally rolled a wisdom check instead of a saving throw, but it's the same. It's the same modifiers.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's the same. Yeah. Okay. Lindak, what'd you get?
22.
22. You take 16 points of psychic. Oh, sorry, not 16. You take 8 points of psychic damage.
Oh,
8. There go my 10 points.
Yeah, 8. Gravel, what'd you get?
18.
18. 6 points of psychic damage.
See?
You can feel like that scream is like either trying to stun you, but if you feel really bad, you get a sense it might just cause you to black out. Talindra, what'd you get?
oh gosh, what was it? I think it was an 8. It was an 8 or a 9.
It was an 8.
It doesn't say in the...
Okay, so you take 16 psychic damage,
Okay.
and you're stunned until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
And
fuck.
Enoch, what'd you get?
I got a 13, and
Okay.
Uber got a 15.
You both take 8 psychic damage.
Justin, just a point of order. Everyone else took 8 psychic damage. Why did I only take 6?
Oh, right. Never mind. You two take 6. And Umber takes 6.
Oh, we take 6.
But I still take the...
Wait, did I do my math wrong? 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah.
I did my math wrong.
16.
How much did I
Yeah.
take? I
16
took
or
like
8.
16 or something like that.
Gravel gets 8. Anyone who
Okay.
succeeded takes 8 psychic damage. Anyone who failed takes 16.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
So everybody but Talindra take 8.
Okay.
Yeah, my math was wrong.
No cool. No problem.
I had 8
Oh.
temporary hit points. Did I still have them from something? Did Talindra
Yeah,
just
she did that
give us
the
some?
very first fight
But
with
those
the
are
face
gone.
fighters.
Those are gone
Okay.
now. Yep.
Don't have them now. All right, cool.
And then, as part of its attack action, because that's part of its attack action there, it's going to lumber forward. Because Talindra and Lindak are still hidden, it's going to make an attack on Gravel. Come right up on from behind. And those grasping tongues are going to come out and go to grasp Gravel. Nope, a 9. You're a little too slippery. The tongues are like slapping on the back of your head.
Tongues are slippery.
They're like slapping around on the back of your head, and they actually feel like they're extremely adhesive. And they're trying They're trying to pull you into its mass and meld you with the other corpses. But yeah. So surprise round on that one cultist. So Enoch, you're up.
Okay. Oh shit. So he's hearing that noise. He's going to, in Celestial, he's going to tell Umbra to find Gravel, and he's going to start running forward toward the source of the noise.
Okay, you can easily get up to it.
Okay.
Because you have 40 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
What you have?
I have 30 feet.
Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. And yeah, he'll do it. He'll grab for his holy symbol, and he is going to bless. He's going to cast blessed on himself.
Okay.
Because they just have to be within 30 feet of him. So himself, Gravel, and Lindak. No, Talindra.
Yeah, she's like just kind of standing there while hiding behind.
Yeah,
the
he
rock.
doesn't know, but he knows that she does not
just
succeed
kinda
a lot
like
of stuff.
Like
so she's
drooling
like,
a little bit behind the rock.
yeah. So he's going
Right.
to cast bless on himself,
Sure.
Gravel, and Talindra. And as he gets to the creature, he will action surge
Nice.
to go ahead and do this up a little bit.
This big old gross spider with pulsating egg sacs.
He's gonna use the. He's gonna bring the long sword around for a strike.
And that's one-handed, correct? Because you have your shield still.
Yes, it's on my shield. That's 19 to hit.
19 does in fact hit as you slash into this weird, just weird, not flesh spider.
Okay, let's throw. Oh yeah, we're going all in on this. Okay, let's do a. My maneuvers aren't that great anymore. I'm gonna do a distracting strike.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a divine smite.
Go for it.
So, is it undead or fiendish in nature?
It is not.
Okay. So that's 2d8 plus. So that's 3d8 total. All right. So
It's not undead.
Nope.
okay. So for the base attack, it is 8 slashing
Perfect.
plus for the superiority die plus 5. So that's 13.
Okay.
So that's 13 slashing, and then for the divine smite,
Yeah.
that is 10 radiant.
So how much total?
23.
23. As you slam into it, the divine smite is like a red tinge to it. Comes down and hits this spider. The amount of force you deal on this combined attack, some of those egg sacs just, and out come, hatching from these egg sacs. Two very small, like this big, phase spiders.
Okay. Gross. That was my action. Yeah, I'm all set. I'm good.
Right? That's 2 more creatures I add to the initiative order. Boop, boop, boop.
Swarm of spiders. Phase spiders.
Yeah, essentially.
Cool. Oh, Umbra is going to gallop up to Gravel, and is going to take a defensive stance. At Gravel.
Okay, cool beans. Right, 2 of those spiders hatched. Okay, wow. That's your turn?
Yeah, and I'm going to say Umbra's intelligent enough because of the Greater Seed
Mhm.
and the Nightmare. He's going to position himself between Gravel and the enemies. So wherever the cultists, I would say the cultists.
The cultists are like on the other side of him, yeah, like ahead of him. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to position himself between that so that Gravel's not in direct
Easy.
line of sight.
All right. That'll bring us to the newly hatched, very small face spiders. The one is going to use his movement and climb up Enoch. Is it hatched right in front of you? And it's going to crawl onto your face. Both of them are actually going to crawl onto their face because they have the same initiative order. So they both climb up onto your face and they both start biting into your skin. 19 plus 2 to hit.
That hits.
You take 1 piercing damage. And as it bites, you feel this poison go through your veins. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Well, plus 6 con. 16.
16, you're totally fine.
Okay.
Then the second spider is going to bite you for a 17 to hit, which does not hit. It's like trying to bite your skin. You're like, yeah. Imagine just getting crawled on by big little tiny spiders.
I don't want to imagine that at all.
That's what's happening. So he's surprised. They're surprised. Gravel. The cultists are about 20 feet ahead of you. That big spider is about 10 feet behind you. Or it made an attack, so it's 5 feet behind you, but Umbra's kind of in the space, blocking.
Gotcha. Entrance and exits. What do we got?
Sloped tunnel, where you just came from. The eastern tunnel, which is about 25 feet away. And then the tunnel you guys all came through originally, which is the southern tunnel, is the width of the room, so about 40 feet away.
How big are those? How big is the eastern tunnel?
big enough to accommodate that thing, whatever it is.
Ah, damn it.
You get a sense that's probably where it came through from.
Well, I'm gonna try and focus on these little. I mean, I'd like to attack this guy, but I don't know what my pals are doing. So I'm gonna try and get rid of the cultists
Okay.
while I can.
Yeah, they're 20 feet in front of you. They're all surprised, so...
But if I do an attack from where I am, it'll be at disadvantage.
Correct, because the spider is behind you.
Yeah. I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Move about. Shit. So we've got eastern door.
Yep.
Eastern passage. You said there was a northern passage?
Yeah, that's the one that you and the spider just came out of.
Okay. And then the other one is western or
southern,
southern.
Where you all
Southern.
came out of. Yeah, when you came into this room originally.
All right. Sorry. And where are the cultists next to the northern or southern?
They have like basically just come out of the eastern tunnel.
The eastern tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. All right. And I just came out of the northern one.
Correct.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep a. All right, so I'm going to head towards the southern passage. I'm going to use my 25 feet of movement to go in that direction.
Okay, you get about a little over halfway.
All right, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to fire a shot at one of the just cluing in cultists.
Okay.
Is there anyone that looks like they're in charge?
No. Just two Duergar in cult robes and masks, and two Drow in cult robes and masks.
All right, I'm gonna go for the Drow.
Okay.
And short bow attack. What dice do I want to use for him?
And I don't think you get sneak attack because no one's flanking them essentially, and I don't think surprise rounds give you. I don't know if surprise rounds actually gives you sneak attack though.
If it gives me advantage, then I get sneak attack.
Yeah, but I need to look up on surprise. It's really weird.
Surprise, they just can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, so that's it.
They can't do anything.
There's no advantage or anything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So no sneak attack on them.
Correct.
Well, there's no point in attacking them then. Because I'll just do pitiful damage. So I'm going to instead shoot at the big guy.
Okay.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah.
He does get advantage because I'm doing the distracting strike.
Yeah, and you do get sneak attack on that.
Okay.
So you back up to 25 feet and you shoot.
All right, I'll just roll these. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits. Just that's what like a whale like. I need to see if it recharged that whale. By the way, it did.
Yikes. That is 8. Yuck. 13 points of damage.
Alrighty. Just...
Shit. Yeah, that was a bad roll. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That'll bring us to your surprise. You don't get anything. Talindra is stunned until the end of her turn. So at the end of your turn, you're no longer stunned, bringing us to Lindak. You and Talindra are still hidden behind some rocks.
Yeah. Okay. Remembering the promise I made to Enak, that I would get hold of my friend. I am going to bonus action manifest echo and just have the echo run right into the middle of these cultists.
Okay.
Right? Are they close together so he can
Yeah, they're all side by side. All four of them are side by side.
So he can get to a place where if they try and leave there, he would get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then he is going to pull out his sending stone. He has 6 seconds to say something to Varen. Okay, Varen, abominations and abominations, Drow, and Duergar are at the mine. Tell somebody, and that's my message.
Okay, and that's your action.
And that's my action, bonus action. I'm not going to move. I'm staying hidden.
Staying still stealth behind. When you speak in the sending stone, can you do that mentally, or do you have to speak out loud?
I think I have to do it out loud, but
because if you do it out loud, they'll know you're there.
Unless I do it sneaky, right? Just come in pairs as each man, blah, blah, blah. When you touch one, you can use an action to cast a sending spell from it. Target is the bearer. There's no creature bears a stone. You know the fact as soon as you use the stone. Okay. It doesn't say.
It's casting a spell, though, and casting a spell reveals your location.
So, your location would be revealed. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. That brings us back. Does that bring us back to there already? Holy shit! Yeah. The big thing, which is going to let out another whale. Wisdom saves, everybody.
Okay.
Yikes.
Same thing as last
let me
time.
see, actually. Yep, everyone. Still.
Ooh, I get a D4 as well, correct?
Yeah, Enak, Talindra, and Gravel get an additional D4. So with whatever you roll.
Oof. Yikes.
Gravel, what'd you get?
Oh, nice.
8.
8. You take 15 psychic damage.
Ouch. And I imagine...
Lindak, what'd you get?
2 + 2, 4.
4. You just fall unconscious, but you still take that psychic damage. You take 15 psychic damage. You don't drop to 0, but you're unconscious. The whale just makes you drop unconscious.
Is Talindra still considered hidden? She was just kind of like leaned up against the rock.
Yep. Talindra, what'd you get for your wisdom save?
I rolled a 14 + 4. Thank you. Is 18.
18. So you, instead of taking 15 psychic damage and possibly getting stunned or knocked unconscious, you take 7 psychic damage.
I'll take it.
And then Enoch.
Enoch rolled, Umber rolled a 14. Enoch rolled a 16. I rolled,
Okay. 7 psychic damage to the both of you.
Okay.
All right. Man, oh man. And then it's going to do a bite attack on Enoch.
Rolling concentration check, constitution.
Oh, yeah.
So I rolled a 19 for the whale. So I think I saved.
And I was going to try to bite you. 18 + 7 to hit.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
+7. Yeah.
You take 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And another con check for concentration, I believe.
Yes. 14 + 6, 30, 20.
Cool. And I also need you, as it bites you, you can feel those tongues. They pierce into you, and they kind of sort of skewer you, like they're trying to like pull you in. I need a dexterity saving throw now.
Oh shit! Okay, 15. 16 - 1. 15.
15. You feel like it's trying to pull you into its mass and absorb you, and like start to turn you into one of those many corpses that are making up its form. You are not restrained in its moving mass of flesh.
We gotta run, guys.
Luckily,
we gotta run.
Luckily.
This is bad.
Oh, and it recharged it again. Holy fuck.
Yeah, we gotta run.
All right.
No.
One of the Duergar is going to shake out of surprise, and it's going to use its action to enlarge. So it goes from being medium to a large creature. That's its action. And then it's going to run on over to Gravel. Just boom.
No.
That's its turn.
Yeah, all right.
That's its turn. But it does get an attack of opportunity from Lindak's Echo.
Sword. It's
Mhm.
carrying a sword.
With its war pick out. Just
23 to hit.
23 hits, roll damage.
Crappy. 4.
4. Alright. These guys don't have a lot of hit points. You're good. Bringing us to Enoch.
I only rolled a 1.
Oh fudge. Okay. Oh shit. All right, let's do he's gonna do a it's not worth it right now. He's going to make an attack at it.
The big ol'
Yeah,
abomination.
he's gonna call Umbra and Celestial.
Ooh,
He's gonna
ooh,
say to
ooh,
come.
ooh.
And he is going to make an attack at it with his longsword.
Okay. What's up in the deck?
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
So let's go ahead and throw a superiority die to that as well. So that's 48. I'll be rolling.
Yep.
And I'm going to do a distracting strike. So if someone else makes an attack roll, so 48. Not bad. 22
22 total damage?
total damage, yeah.
Okay. And because it was a crit, more eggs go. Because it happens on crits now,
Oh,
you're noticing.
oh.
And it
Right.
takes a lot of damage. What's up, Lindak?
I have Sentinel, so when I hit a creature with an opportunity to attack, the creature speed becomes 0, so that
Okay.
guy couldn't move.
Cool, yeah. The Duergar stays right there. Alright. Another egg, cluster of eggs burst open, and 7 of those tiny little spiders come out.
Do we have anybody that can do AoE? I don't think so.
I have
Talindra.
Thunder Wave. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Underground?
At the end of Enoch's turn, Umbra's gonna gallop to get right up on Enoch and like press his like nuzzle into Enoch's back,
Okay.
and everyone will see Enoch and Umbra just they disappear.
Nice. Yep. I know what you did. Alright. Is there...
So do the phase spiders drop, or do they come with me?
They don't come with you. They drop.
Okay.
Is there AoE when that happens?
It's just are you talking it's his
Yeah.
ethereal stride? No, he just
Okay, yeah.
We just go into
those two
the
spiders are
ethereal.
crawling over your face. Just they fall off.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
that's gonna be our turn, yeah.
Okay. The two face spiders that are on the ground, half movement to flip themselves over, and they scurry 15 feet towards where they heard the spell being cast from. That's where they're going. Bringing us to one of the other Duergar, who's going to swing its war pick at Lindak's Echo for an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
1 point of damage, and he's
like,
gone.
"Ugh!" And looks around, confused. Just like, yeah, he's gonna stay there because he's confused, doesn't know what's happening. That'll bring us to one of the Drow, who, yeah. Gravel, did you hide your last turn? I don't think you did, right?
I had to use my bonus action to run.
Cool. One of these
disengage.
Drows is going to aim a crossbow and shoot a crossbow bolt at Gravel for a 8 to hit. How do you want to dodge that crossbow bolt?
I don't even know that he fired, and it just goes
Yeah.
goes back behind my head.
Okay.
And I'm just like looking at this abomination, and this crossbow bolt just goes.
Yep.
I'm not even like.
Speaking of Gravel, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have sneak attack on any of those fools. So yeah, I'm gonna attack the only thing that I can get sneak attack on, which is
yeah, Enoch is
big
no
boy.
longer by it. He teleported away.
Oh right.
But you have your abilities.
Maneuver. I did technically use the
right.
maneuver during my turn, so
you would have sneak attack
advantage.
because you'd be the first one attacking it, so you'd have advantage on it.
On this thing.
Yeah,
on the big
thing.
guy.
Yeah, because
Big guy, yeah.
Enoch did distracting strike.
All right. Because I need to stay mobile, so I can't use my feet. That gives me certain things. So that, yeah, I'm just gonna attack the big guy, I guess.
All right, go for it.
Here we go. That is a 21 again. Wow.
21 hits. So,
And damage, please. 4, 8, 10 plus 2, 12 plus 4, 16 points of damage.
alrighty. No egg sacs burst.
Okay.
There is a damage.
How many egg
there's
sacs are left?
A bunch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thought there were two.
Oh.
Egg-
Okay.
The eggs burst when they take a certain amount of damage, or if a critical hit is scored. The eggs burst.
I thought there were only like 4
Well, there's a
big
bunch.
guys. Okay.
Yeah, these tiny little spiders are in them. There's like a total of 9 of those little spiders running around now.
Neat. I'm gonna use another 25 of my move speed to go towards the exit.
Yeah, you can get to the exit.
Southern.
Yeah, you get to it.
Be like, guys, this isn't looking great.
All right, cool. Is that your turn?
I would use my bonus action to do. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do.
Insightful fighting.
Yes, on the big guy.
On the abomination of Lolth.
Yeah. Hopefully,
Okay.
it doesn't have a good deception score.
That's charisma, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
17.
28.
I got an
Nice.
18 minus 1. So cool. Yep.
And a 19.
You got insightful
Yeah.
fighting on this thing.
Cool.
You determine its movements, where it has weaknesses when it moves around between like where the corpses are melding or the soft squishy points. The maw is a very soft squishy point because that's how it absorbs the creatures into it. That's your insightful fighting. That's what it's telling you.
Spent a decent amount of time with that thing, watching it move.
You did.
Ugh.
All right, that's its turn.
That's it.
Or that's your turn, rather.
Mhm.
Right? Okay. Bring us to another drow who just looks around, doesn't see any targets because Lindak's hidden, unconscious. Talindra's hidden, doesn't know what Talindra's. Enak just disappeared. It's just going to position itself and crossbow bolt that gravel. I think that'll hit 17 plus 4.
Yep. That hits.
Okay. So the crossbow bolt slams into your shoulder, and you can feel like poison start to like course through your veins. You take 8 piercing damage,
Okay.
and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Shit.
Don't forget to add a D4.
Yes.
8 piercing damage. Constitution saving throw. Nat 1 plus 1
Oh no.
plus 2.
So you're poisoned for 1 hour.
Oof.
Great. Disadvantage.
And because you failed by 5 or more, you fall unconscious.
All right. There we go.
The only way to wake
Two
you
of
up
us.
is to take damage, or a creature uses their action to wake you up.
All right. So that's how much damage from that poison?
8. No damage from the poison at all. It's just 8 from
Oh,
the
okay.
bolts. Yeah, the poison just knocks
8.
people out.
We're getting captured, guys, or killed.
Something's
So yeah,
happening.
Talindra, it's your turn. You see Gravel get hit by this bolt, and then he kind of looks like, you know what drow poison is. You're a drow. You just see him onto the ground. The poison isn't killing him, but he is unconscious, so he isn't making
And
death
Lindak-
saves or anything. Lindak's unconscious
Right beside her.
on the ground.
And I can tell that he's not unconscious just because he took too much damage. Like he's
Yeah, you can-
unconscious now.
He's unconscious from the poison, not from damage. And you can also tell
Okay.
Lindak's unconscious from that whatever that whale was.
Oh, these are the same. Lindak is the one who's unconscious because of that
Whale.
noise, right?
Yeah, and Gravel's
Okay.
unconscious because of the poison. And Lindak's right beside you. Gravel is 25 feet away.
So what Lindak was put under, is that considered as, is that a spell?
Nope.
Like would dispel magic just not work on it at all? Okay.
Same as Gravel, essentially. Smacking him awake or shaking him awake, or if he takes damage.
Oh yeah, can I like take an action to wake him up?
Lindak? Yeah,
Shake him?
Lindak, you're no longer unconscious.
So I do that, shake him, and then I am going to do, as a bonus action, I have Mantle of Majesty, I think it's called. I don't think I've used this one before.
Inspiration.
Oh, that's, or is it? Oh, sorry. No, I think it is a bonus action. I'm just checking if it's a bonus action to cast or just a bonus action to use it. I think it is a bonus action. But yeah, it gives so I can do command at will now?
Yeah, for 1 minute or until your concentration ends. So you have to be concentrating on this. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to do that for now.
Okay.
And I'm going to start running towards where gravel is.
Okay.
For my movement.
All right, you get over to where gravel is with your full movement, and yeah, the cultists see you lunging from behind the rock and running towards gravel. Anything else? Yeah. That's your action, movement, bonus action.
That's
okay.
It.
Cool. Lindak, you're back to consciousness, prone on the ground behind the rock you were hiding behind.
Okay, well, manifest echo, moving back into the middle of them, however many are left.
All of them?
All of them. None of them moved, yeah.
Well,
4.
So 4 of them. Okay, and they're all still there, so he can just pop into the middle of them and take 2 attacks.
So they kind of go, he's back.
11 plus 6, 17 to hit.
Who are you aiming for? You want the big and large
There's
a Duergar who's currently large.
Right in the middle. Yeah, okay, Duergar first.
Okay. That one's also been hit already, so yeah.
Oh, that's better. 9 points of damage.
All right.
And second attack to the same one.
Yep, that Duergar is not looking great.
Oh, crappy. 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Okay. Okay, action, bonus action, not going to move. Stay behind there. I'm not hidden it anymore, right?
Correct, yeah, no.
I'm still going to stay ducked behind. I'm behind cover, though, right?
Did you use any movement to stand up, or are you still prone?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I would have used half my movement to stand up.
Yeah, they can see you.
And then I'm just going to duck back down again.
Okay. Okay.
Go prone again. I'm still under cover that way, right?
Yeah.
I have full cover, half cover.
Oh,
something.
yeah. All right. Cool. The first cluster of these 7 newly hatched spiders. Oh. 2 of them, actually, to make this easier for myself. 4 of them are going to scurry towards where Lindak is. Using 30 feet of movement, they get to Lindak. These 4, and they start climbing up on Lindak, up on your face and stuff. So there's 4 spiders currently crawling all over Lindak's face. The first one is going to make a bite against you. Nope. Second one. Nope. Third one is a natural 20.
Oh.
So you take 2 piercing damage.
Oh no.
Because they only deal 1 damage on a bite. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
15 succeeds.
Okay. Cool.
Oh shit! You do take half damage if you succeed. So you only take 1 poison damage.
1 more point.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the last spider that scurried over towards you misses. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 2 spiders. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 3 spiders. One is going to scurry over to Talindra and start crawling up Talindra. The other 2 are going to crawl over to gravel and start chewing on gravel. So the one crawling on Talindra to bite Talindra. 13 to hit. I don't think that hits. Okay. Then the 2 that are crawling on all over the deep gnome's face. The first one's going to bite. Because gravel is still unconscious, so it's with advantage, and an auto crit if it hits. Dirty 20 to hit, 18 plus 2. So gravel, you take 2 points of damage, and you're now awake. And I need a con save.
16.
16. You take 1 poison damage, but you're not unconscious anymore. And then the other spider that's crawling around on you. Nope, does not hit. All right, brings us back to the big boy. There's no one really close to it. Okay, so it can't reach gravel with its full movement. It can't reach Talindra with its full movement. It's gonna scurry along the rocks and crates over to where Lindak it last saw Lindak, and it's gonna get up into Lindak's face, kind of this big mass holding onto crates and rocks, and it's gonna make 2 bite attacks instead of using its whale on Lindak. 2 bites. So the first one is a 16 to hit, which misses. And the second one is a 9 to hit, which misses. All right. That'll bring us to the enlarged Dwergar, who is going to attack the Echo for a 17 to hit.
Hits. 17's its AC.
Okay, just and it's like, fuck this, and uses its movement to also go where Lindak is, bringing us to Enak.
Okay. Enak's like looking around. He could see the movements of others,
Yeah.
but in that weird Frodo or Bilbo Baggins kind of like ethereal plane, he's going to just looking back at Umbra. He's going to swing his leg over and hop on the back of Umbra. He's going to put his shield up so that he can hold on to. He really can't hold on to anything because the main is fire. But he will take the shield so he can hold on to.
Well, you're
you're
immune to the fire damage when you're on it, I believe.
Well, yeah, but he can't. I'm saying like usually you hold a horse's mane to like
Yeah.
when you don't have a bridle or anything. But
Pretty
he's
hard to
going
hold
to just
fire.
he will put the shield up just to free up one of his hands, and he's going to tell Umbra to run. To run toward the monstrous creature.
Okay.
And he's gonna hold an attack once if
Pop in.
Umbra pops out, yeah.
Okay.
And Umbra will oblige
Yep.
and
So
run forward.
and
And they reappear.
As you attack. We'll say since you were technically hidden, you can have an advantage on this.
Oh, nice. Okay. I rolled 2 10s. 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Okay.
As you just
Another superiority die on that.
Yep.
So we're going to do another distracting strike. So 12 slashing damage.
Okay, nice. This thing's looking real bad. Anything else? Oh, you said you held your action. That's right.
Yeah. And Umbra's action was to reappear.
Okay.
So
the two face spiders that were on your face, they climb up Umbra and onto your face.
okay.
Nope. They're just crawling around trying to bite you. They just can't do it. Brings us to another Dwergar who is also going to use his action to enlarge. So just also to go large size. Just. The Drow sees you appear, shoots a crossbow bolt at you on its turn for a 9 to hit. Bringing us to Gravel, who is conscious again.
With spiders on him?
Yeah, just two of them crawling around your face.
Alright, so I can't make a ranged attack or else it'll be at disadvantage.
Correct.
So I guess I'm going to use an attack to kill these things that are on me. Or I guess one of the things that are on me.
Okay.
There are like 7 of them, but I guess I'll
There's
try and
2 on
attack
you,
one.
7 on...
I meant like total. There's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to attack one of those.
Okay.
4 plus... Let's see. That's a total of 11 to hit.
11 just hits.
Oh, good.
And you get sneak attack because Talindra's right there.
Oh.
The other spider,
that's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
All right, that's 8, 9 plus 10, 14.
Yeah, that's just a baby. That thing's gone.
All
They have,
right.
they have no hit points. You're just like...
And if I moved, is it on me?
It's on you, so it wouldn't get
get
it wouldn't get attack of opportunities because it's just on you.
Man. I'm going to use a bonus action to fucking try and attack the other one with a dagger.
Go for it.
That's a 17 plus some to
hits.
get to hit. All right. And that's just a d6 plus 4. That's 2. 6 damage.
Is this dual weapon fighting? Two weapon fighting?
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, no.
Actually, never mind.
No modifier. Yeah.
I gotta roll a d4. I was rolling a d6.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
And no modifier if it's two-hand offhand weapon.
Correct. 3 damage total.
All right, that one is still standing, but barely.
Great.
Just like
stab this one. Carefully stab this one. Pull out a dagger. Try and stab this one.
Okay.
Take out a leg, and then are we leaving? And he's like gonna keep stepping back.
Okay. Full movement.
If I do full movement, would I lose sight of anybody or anything?
You'd lose sight of. No, I don't think so.
Great, I'm gonna do that.
All right, 25 feet back.
I'm probably around at least 50 feet away from the nearest cultist.
Okay.
And
you're well out of the range. Oh wait, it moved 25 feet to get to Lindak.
All right.
The Drow is going to shoot. One of the last remaining Drow is going to shoot a crossbow bolt at Talindra, whose back is currently turned away, for a 14 to hit. Oh, that just hits. That just hits. Yep. You take 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution save.
Okay, I'm just doing the damage for a moment.
Mm-hmm. And Gravel, you are still poisoned.
Both of those attacks should have been at disadvantage then.
Whatever. I don't care.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, cool. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens?
Nope. Bringing it to your turn.
Okay. So I'm having a hard time keeping track of where everyone is. Is there a place where I could go? I want to do Thunder Wave. Is there a place where I can go where I could get a decent amount of the people and fighters without hurting my friends?
Lindak's far enough away from the cultist that wouldn't affect him. Enak is right in front of the big spider thing, so realistically, the only safest method would be to Thunder Wave the cultists only.
Okay. And I can do that without breaking my concentration, correct? Because it's a spell?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to... How far do I have to move to get to a good place for that?
What's the radius on Thunder Wave?
It's 15 feet from me. You can cube.
You could move... You could Gravel move 25 feet back. What's the radius? The radius is what, 15 feet?
The radius is 15, yeah.
Well, the dimension, it's a 15-foot cube.
Oh, sorry, it says 15.
It's not a radius.
Sorry, that's my bad. Sorry. It's 15-foot cube.
So you'd probably need to move up 10 feet.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Okay, you do Thunder
Wave. I'm gonna cast it at the highest level I can.
Okay. Which would be third.
Third level, yeah.
Yep.
And I will do that right now.
Produces a thunderous boom.
That's 24 damage.
Okay. Well, you have to make a con save.
Oh, there's a con. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Con 15.
Yep. Okay, Duergar, where are you? Oh, and all the little spiders that are still scurrying around.
Yeah, I want as many of the spiders as I can get.
That Duergar got a 8. So how much was it? Damage?
It was 24.
All right, that Duergar is launched back 10 feet and just breaks his neck as he hits the wall, dead. Those two baby spiders are just dead. The other Duergar got a 18, so half damage, I believe. So.
Yeah, it's let me check. Sorry, it's tricky because it's like.
Half damage, yep. Half damage and not pushed.
Yeah, I think that's right.
All right.
I think you're right.
The Drow now. Fails. That Drow is dead. Without even having taken any damage beforehand. That Drow rolled a natural 20. So it takes half damage, and it looks like it's on death's door anyway. Those two are both pushed 10. Well, that one's pushed 10 feet away. So for the cultists remaining are one really hurt Drow and one pretty hurt Duergar.
Okay.
And yeah, it just starts, it echoes just throughout the cavern system. And
Any spiders caught in that?
a lot of them were, yeah. Because there were some on Talindra as well. There were like 4 on Talindra. And some crates get like shattered and some crates get launched. A little bit of rocks kind of go scattering all over the place because it also launches unsecured objects. But yeah, 4 more of those spiders are dead, so...
Is it seeming pretty stable? Or is there any rumbling from the walls or
No.
anything? Okay.
It's not shatter.
Okay.
Shatter fucks up structures and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
I just wasn't sure how secure this was.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, the big spider isn't in that blast radius.
That's fine.
So currently, just to get everything in order, there are only 3 of those tiny little spiders left. The ones that are crawling all around Lindak. Anything else?
Can I do a mantle of inspiration without breaking my concentration? Oh, yeah. Can I do that? I'm not. Let me check real quick. I don't.
It's not
it doesn't say anything
concentration.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. That's another bonus. That's another bardic inspiration die.
Okay.
Everyone gets some movement.
Yep, everyone can use their movement to run around. And yeah, Linda, you're like, that big spider thing is like face to face with you right now.
And 8
So
temporary.
Yeah, everybody got 8 temp.
Everyone gets 8 temp. Yep.
Cool.
Can Enak use his movement to just hop off the horse?
Yes.
Okay.
Because yeah, it's half movement to mount and unmount. So yeah, you can use your movement to unmount.
Yeah, he's gonna.
All right, cool. Lindak, you moving at all? Or are you staying in front of this big spider thing?
Can I move? Like he's right in front of my face. Would he get an opportunity?
No, because Mantle of Inspiration prevents that.
I'm definitely moving away from him then towards the southern door, gate, whatever.
Okay.
As far as I can.
30 feet of movement. You can get 5 feet beyond the entrance to that tunnel.
Is gravel in the tunnel?
Yes.
Is that where you are?
He's 25 feet back from you.
Yeah, I'll stay there. And that's it. That's all I can do, right? Just for this.
Yep.
This is,
Yep.
Okay.
Enoch, you used yours to get off Umbra. Talindra, are you moving at all?
Yeah, I think I want to move away from this thing.
Okay. Yeah, it's closer to you now. You moved into the room to do thunder. Wait.
I'll move as far away as I can while still being able to see it.
Okay, so to the entrance of the tunnel where Lindak is standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gravel's not going to use his reaction because he might need it in case something attacks him with a physical attack.
And yeah, you're on the cusp of being able to see like the big spider and Enoch who's still in the room. So any movement back, you would lose that sight.
Okay.
All right, that's everything, I believe. Cool. Lindak.
Okay, how far away? What's left? One Duergar, one Drow, both pretty hurt. Are they close together?
They are, because they weren't able to run away because of your echo doing something.
Can I put my echo there again?
Yep.
Like he 15 feet away, and then he can move 30 for no action of mine. He can just do that. So if he's within 45 feet, or if they are, so he's putting him right back in there.
Okay.
And he'll attack twice. Duergar. Oh, crap, 2+. That doesn't matter. That's a miss.
Okay.
14 plus 6.
That hits.
20.
That hits.
Dirty 20.
So like they now know, they're kind of cluing in that this whatever the thing's appearing is just not worth attacking. It's fake. So
6 points of damage.
He's like, and it stabbed him. And he's like, wait, what?
This is fake. It's not real.
Anything else? Bonus action.
That's it.
And movement. Okay, cool. Back to the top with the last 3 remaining spiders who do not have enough movement to get to anybody, so they're just gonna head towards Enoch and all start climbing on Enoch, just So now Enoch has. Oh yeah, that thunder wave. I was generous and I didn't realize. The ones that were crawling on you before are dead. So 3 new ones are crawling on you. So they're all going to try to attack you. 19 plus 2 to hit.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
19 plus 2. You take 1 piercing damage. Just little spider teeth. And I need a con save.
21.
You take 1 poison damage.
Okay.
And are you still concentrating on any spells?
Yes, I bless. I'll roll that too. 18 plus 6,
Yeah,
24.
you're fine. Yeah, it dealt
Okay.
it dealt 1 damage to you, so the EC's 10, which
Yep.
is really weird. All right, that was the second bite. Yes, third bite. Nope.
Okay.
Bringing us back to the abomination, who sees everybody kind of running away, is going to move up behind Enoch, not chasing everyone, and then it's going to let out a wail. I need everybody but Gravel to make wisdom saving throws. Gravel is out of the radius.
I'm on D4. Okay.
And Talindra and Lindak have a d4 for bless.
To Lindra and Enoch.
That's what I meant,
Yeah,
that's what I
it's
meant.
Enoch, Talindra, and Gravel
what I
have the
meant, yeah.
D4.
Wisdom, right?
Correct.
And I have my bless.
It's a dirty 20 then.
Dirty 20? Nice.
Umber rolled a 14. Enoch rolled a 12.
12. Enoch, you take 18 points of psychic damage and you are stunned until the end of your next turn. Talindra, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
11. 18 points of psychic damage and you're stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Gravel.
I
Oh, wait, never
need
mind.
to
Sorry. Lindak.
Dirty 20.
Half of 18.
9.
You take half of
9.
18. Yep. And then it is going to use last action to do a bite attack against the stunned Enoch. So I believe that's only advantage. It's not like a crit or anything.
Yeah, you just have advantage, yeah.
Yep. And you automatically fail strength or dex saves. Okay, cool. Yep, it's going to bite at advantage with you from behind. Just come up from behind and just those tongues. You're stunned. You can feel the things, though. The tongues like grasping around you, getting ready to pull you in. With advantage, that is a 23 to hit. Okay. So, you take 7 piercing damage.
Mhm.
And since you were stunned, you automatically fail the dexterity save.
Mm-hmm.
And you are restrained inside this massive moving flesh as the tongues just pull you inside. So yeah, you're currently restrained. So there's still another chance for you to break out of this before you get engulfed.
Am I still considered stunned or no?
You're stunned until the end of your next turn.
Cool. Okay, just making sure.
So you can't make a
Just
save
like,
before you're swallowed or whatever.
yeah.
Absorbed. So you
A lot of creatures have that ability. It's nuts. And then it's going to just turn around. And it's already used most of its movement. And it's just going to cough a bit. And then move 5 feet. It's going to move 5 feet to start getting... Oh, no, wait. Nope, it's going to stay there. Because Umbra. Yep. All right. Enoch, start of your turn. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I need to make con saves too. Let me
Oh, yeah.
do that because of that
Yeah,
damage I
it's
took.
DC 10 for Bless.
Oh,
Wow,
and when
okay.
if you're stunned, you're incapacitated, so it's
Oh, yeah, Bless is gone.
Oh, yeah,
it's
it
no
drops,
longer
yeah.
Bless
there.
is gone.
Yep, that's true.
But you are stunned, but you can still make con saves. So I need you to make a con save.
8.
8. Okay. You take 9 poison damage,
Mm-hmm.
and you are fully engulfed inside the mass and are considered blinded and deafened. However,
I can't be blinded.
correct. So you're just deafened. But while you're engulfed, you have full cover against spells, attacks, and other outside effects. But you're now inside this massive moving flesh and corpses. It's very wet and slimy in here, and you can just feel the corpses that are in here that are slowly being melded together, kind of juicing up on you. And
Gross.
you're going to start becoming one of them if you don't get out.
Good luck. So I'm not considered stunned anymore, right?
Yeah, you're no longer stunned. You're just
Okay, well,
restrained and deafened.
Umbra's gonna make an attack. I mean,
Okay, go for it.
at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's that? Okay.
Yeah, no command, so it attacks the closest hostile creature to it, which is this abomination.
11 to hit.
11 does not hit. Okay. So you're just kind of like, you guys see Enoch, you just get kind of pulled in by these tongues. That brings us to the last Duergar, who's enlarged. He's like, "Oh, I thought you were fake." And going to swing his war pick down at the Echo. For a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
He's like, "Fuck this." Towards the cave entrance with his full movement. He gets just in front of the doorway. Just, hello. He looks like shit. Cool. Gravel, it's your turn.
Well, it's pretty much impossible for Gravel to get sneak attack, so he's just gonna give other people help actions.
Okay. I mean, you'd get sneak attack on this Duergar now standing in the cavern entrance.
He has disadvantage. He's poisoned.
That's right.
Gravel is, so
right.
No sneak attack ever.
For an hour.
Yeah. So his attacks would be useless. He still has a spider on him, doesn't he? Did that spider attack in the last round? Gravel still,
Nope.
He did damage to one, but
Nope. I destroyed those spiders. Okay. One of the spiders that was going to hit Enoch that missed. 16 to hit.
that hits.
Okay. You take 1 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need a con save. Didn't have to remind me. I completely forgot.
Con save 14.
Yep. 14. You take 1 poison damage.
Okay.
There, that's your turn now. Yeah, there's still a one spider on your face crawling around.
Great. I'm just gonna try to ignore it and hopefully I make my con saves. Yeah. I'm gonna go and give the help action. Or not the help action. Yeah, what is it?
Help action.
Yeah, to help someone.
It's Talindra and Enak or
hit
Lindak.
This guy.
Yeah, Talindra and Lindak are the only ones in this area of the tunnel with you.
Yeah. So. And what are my bonus actions here? Bonus action. Shit. I was hoping I could do dodge as a bonus action, but I can't. Nope. Did it take? Because I don't know how far away is this Duergar? Because I might actually have to use my bonus action to dash to him.
30 feet.
25 feet. 30 feet away. Yes.
Yeah, I have to use dash. I have to use my bonus action to dash to get up on him, and then I'll use my action to give whoever I can advantage.
Okay. How you doing that? What does that look like? What does that sound like? What's Gravel doing? Squishing his spider head on somebody like, hey, just.
I'm going to feign some attacks on him to
Cool.
To
distract.
Kind of get his attention.
Alrighty.
So I'm going in with the dagger. I'm pretty much dual wielding, and I don't Gravel just he's uncomfortable doing it. So he's not even gonna try to attack. He's just make him concerned.
Alrighty. That your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll bring us to the last remaining Drow, who is going to... Oh, man. That's so mean. He's going to point a finger to the cavern entrance where everybody is and cast Darkness. A 15-foot radius sphere of magical darkness just appears where the Duergar is standing. Just... So everyone's engulfed in that sphere of darkness. That's in that doorway. That's the Drow's action. And you can hear footsteps as they start running away down the eastern tunnel. Bringing us to Talindra.
Okay, sorry. So everyone is engulfed by the darkness?
Mm-hmm.
Is the creature also in the darkness?
Yes. It cast it on. It looks like it cast darkness on the Duergar.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot radius sphere. Yeah.
Is a spider in that sphere?
Nope. It went back to Enoch.
So Enok's not in it, but the rest of us are.
Correct. So, a creature with dark vision cannot see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it.
Okay.
And it lasts for 10 minutes.
I don't want to waste my turn on this, but I feel like I kind of have to. I'm going to do a Dispel Magic on that darkness.
What level?
I only have it at third level.
Oh, yeah, it's a third level spell. Yeah, darkness is second level. So, yeah, darkness just goes away.
Just goes away? Okay.
That was not a waste. That was a good move. So, yeah, darkness is gone. Just
damage, but okay, that's fine too. And they're just gone?
No, you can still see that they haven't gotten their full movement, that Drow. They're at the entrance now to the eastern tunnel, preparing to go down it.
Okay, I'm going to say halt.
And command as your dispel.
Nice.
Is that an action? I think if you use another action.
It is a
I'll do
bonus
that.
action.
Oh, that's right.
It's a bonus action.
And it's command, so it's a wisdom save.
Yes, I think that's right.
Yep. 19, just a flat 19, no bonuses.
Yeah. Yeah, my save is 15, so.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, they are not halted.
Anything.
Nope.
Damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna stay. I guess I can see.
Have you been making concentration checks though? Because no, wait, never mind. You haven't taken any damage since you did this.
No, I don't.
You haven't. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh wait, no, I did take. I think I took
From the whale.
from the whale.
That's right.
So I can do that if you want.
Yeah.
Um.
Because you took 9 psychic damage. Or you took the full amount, didn't you? Of the psychic damage.
It's still 10
So
because it's
still
half.
10. Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
10.
Right. Concentration. That's wisdom save.
Yeah.
Constitution.
No constitution.
Constitution. Okay.
You have a +1.
14.
14 succeeds. You still have command up.
Is that at the end of my turn, usually, or just when I take the damage?
When you take damage.
Okay.
All right. That's your turn.
Yep, that's everything.
Okay. Lindak, the darkness is gone. You can see the Duergar right in front of you.
Okay.
He's like, ha ha ha, ha, and he's laughing, realizing he's concealed in the darkness, and he like blinks for a second, and it's gone. He's like, oh no.
Okay. Yep. Sword twice. Oh, 14 plus 6. 30, 20.
That hits.
And a 17 plus 6. 23 to hit.
Roll damage. The startled Duergar pees his britches a little bit. You can
4
see the pee stain kind of forming in the robes.
7 and 6 is 13 damage.
How does Lindak kill this Duergar?
Oh, he just swords him to death, you know. Big,
All right.
big, that, you know, like when they
Sword him.
Yeah.
basically cut him into 4 pieces or
All right.
something.
You cut this Duergar into 4 pieces, and for a second, those 4 pieces hang in the air. Then they shrink back to normal size and just a mess of organs and viscera on the ground in front of Lindak.
Lindak steps back.
And
one
you can
step.
see that Drow at the edge of the eastern tunnel preparing to run away.
Okay. So that's okay. How far away is he? Within 45 feet?
Yeah, 25.
Manifest Echo right at him again. Or 15 feet, and then he runs 10
Okay.
feet.
How far away can your echo be from you?
30 feet at the end of my turn. Otherwise, he
Okay.
disappears
So
if he's farther.
your echo moves 25 feet and gets right behind this Drow. All right.
Okay.
The Drow will be 20 feet and then get behind this Drow.
Okay.
And the Drow's like, realizing your echo has been like actually hurting people. All right. The last juvenile
I'm
spider.
not going to move.
Okay. The last juvenile spider on gravel is just gonna bite for a 5 to hit.
Ooh, doesn't hit. Thank goodness.
And then the 2 that are still on Enak inside their mother.
Oh, God.
Oh wait. Nope, they're dead because they would be getting. No wait. I gotta check if they're immune to poison. Nope. Okay. Well, at the start of their mother's turn, they're gonna. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta remember how this works. Sorry, homebrew creatures. Okay, yeah. Start of the creature's turn. These spiders are technically engulfed. They both die.
Yay.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess so. They were on you.
They're
Enak,
technically
like,
engulfed, yeah.
Positions his face so that they squeeze into the.
All right.
Oh, mommy.
Boom! No more baby spiders, bringing us back to the abomination. Yep, at the start of the engulfed creature's turn. What's your con modifier, Enoch?
3 plus 3? Or did you need the 16?
Or, yeah, like your bone. What's your like plus whatever?
Plus 3.
Okay, so you have 3. Okay. Cool. I just need to know for mechanics for some reason. Okay. You're not suffocating or anything, so that's not coming into effect. Anyways, this thing is then going to lumber towards the entrance of the tunnel with its 30 feet of movement, gets just to the entrance of the tunnel.
Can Umbra make an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Which tunnel is it going to?
The one you're all clustered up in.
Oh my god.
South tunnel?
Mm-mm. That's a 10.
Misses. It is going to get up into the tunnel. Within 5. Who's in front? Talindra and Lindak. Gravel's kind of behind you guys.
I think I said I stepped back 5 feet,
yeah,
so that would leave Talindra in front.
I'm still where the Durgar was.
Oh, you're there too, yeah.
Right. Okay. So it's.
I just stepped out of the blood. Is all I meant. I'm stepping back 5 feet, but I did step back 5 feet. So.
Okay. So it can move in a little bit more then. Okay. But it can't get through all the way because it's too big for this tunnel. But it does have enough reach to hit people within 5 feet, so it's going to do a 10 feet. Actually, it can reach Lindak because this one attack has a 10-foot reach. It's going to use one of those long human-like hands and do a claw attack against Lindak.
Okay.
Nope, doesn't hit. Just kind of scrapes along the ceiling. 2 of the fingers kind of break and snap off and land on Gravel's head. Just. And then it's going to do a bite attack on 1 to 2 for Talindra, 3, 4 for Gravel. Talindra.
Okay.
For a 17 plus 7, 24.
That's the hit?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You take 9 piercing damage.
I think I'm down.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, so command does go away.
We're all in the red.
And you automatically fail the dex save, so you are restrained inside the moving mass of flesh.
Okay.
So you guys can see her ensnared in its maw, like where the tongues are grasping her. She's not inside it completely yet. That's both of its attacks. So that's its turn right there. Dead. Enoch, start of your turn since you're still inside this thing. You take 11 poison damage.
Muted.
Oh yeah, I was just laughing. Okay.
And you can kind of because with your like weird blind sight stuff, you can actually see the unconscious Talindra. You can't reach her because you're restrained, but you can see the unconscious Talindra kind of sense that it's in its grasping tongues unconscious. That she's in its grasping tongues unconscious.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, so he's going to not cast. He's as a bonus action. He's going to do second wind.
Okay.
So he gets back 6 plus 4, 10. Oh, thank God. Gets back 10. That's out of the way. He's going to mentally tell Umbra.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to mentally tell Umbra to get them out, to help get everyone out, if not fight.
Okay.
And can he tell if Talindra's being pulled in, with him?
You get the sense she most likely will be, but again, you can't reach her or anything because you're restrained.
Okay.
You can actually see her. It's just your blindness is
right.
Daredevil style sensing her.
Fuck. He's gonna try to do it. He is going to attempt to strike. He's going to attempt to take the longsword and jam it in a way.
So disadvantage because you're restrained.
Yep. Okay. 14 for the first roll. 11 for the second roll. So 17.
To hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh my god. Shit.
You're like you're restrained in this like weird goo, and you're just like.
Okay, so
stab
that's
upward.
6. Gonna throw a superiority die in that just
Okay.
to do it. Oh fuck! I maxed out. Okay, so 6 plus 8 is
14.
Oh my god, I'm really good at math.
14.
14.
Yep.
Distracting strike. He's like trying to shove attack
Okay.
within to try to.
Okay. Those of you outside see it kind of like shift and move around, and then and like vomits up some like goo. Just looks like it's being attacked from the inside now.
Oh god, I don't think I'm. Yeah, that is it for Enak.
And actually, you briefly see Enok's longsword pierce out from inside of it, and like not even intending to behead one of the melted corpses, and then the sword goes back in. That'll bring us to.
Oh, Umbra is going to
Yep.
rear up and attempt to make 2 attacks, or an attack. I'm sorry, with the hooves.
Go for it.
With advantage because of distracting strike.
Yep.
18 plus 6
Hits.
is 20, whatever.
Yep, hits.
So it's 2d8.
Oh my god.
So 10 plus 4 is 14 bludgeoning damage.
How does Uber want to
and
do this?
Let's throw this fire in. Let's just see. Oh, an 11 fire damage.
Yeah,
Fuck.
how does Uber want to do this?
Umbra is going to just. He's going to start galloping toward it, and as he's going to essentially run up it, he's going to start to ascend, his hooves catching, and just as he's flying, he's going to be just pummeling it with the hooves.
Okay. Yeah,
Oof.
it just kind of collapses into a puddle of goo. You can see Enak kind of laying there, but we are still in the initiative order because there's still one single drow left on the eastern tunnel. So that'll bring us to Gravel.
Based on shit. If I do some type of action that would normally give me advantage, it would cancel out the disadvantage. And since there is a teammate next to this guy, I would get sneak attack. Correct? That's how I'm reading it, but I wanted to.
You're
run it by
poisoned,
you.
so it's a disadvantage anyway.
Right,
sure.
but it cancels out.
Sure.
Right?
I don't know. Rogues are weird, but yeah, sure.
All right. Because I don't wanna just rely on a reaction from
okay.
the shade.
If circumstances cause a roll to have both advantage and disadvantage, you are considered to have neither of them, and you roll 1d20. This is true even if multiple circumstances oppose disadvantage, only one grants advantage, and vice versa. In such a situation, you have neither. Yeah, such as a straight roll.
Right.
So you still get sneak attack. Yep.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So, since I'm in the mix, I'm within pretty much 5 feet of all my teammates. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah, and you still have a spider on your forehead crawling around.
Oh, right.
But
yeah.
All that disadvantage is getting canceled out because of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of
shenanigans.
I am going to use steady aim.
Okay.
Because that's a bit more reliable of a bonus action than insightful fighting, especially in this moment.
Yep. So you have a straight D20 roll.
Straight roll. Yeah. Here's hoping. 14 to hit.
14 just misses, unfortunately.
Okay. Crap.
Anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
Okay. That drow is gonna run away down the tunnel. So Lindak, here Echo gets an attack of opportunity.
13 to hit. I
13
guess not, eh?
misses, and it uses its full movement, 30 feet, action dash down the tunnel, 60 feet. Bringing us to Talindra.
Did death save?
Fuck.
No, you're just unconscious. You're just stunned until the end of your next turn.
But
No, I fell
she's drowned.
unconscious. Like I.
Oh, yeah,
Drop.
sorry. Yeah, death save.
Okay.
Fuck.
So the bite should have been a crit on you. Oh, no, the bite dropped you unconscious. Never mind. So yeah, death save.
Sorry, I'm totally forgetting where I do that.
It's a con save.
It's just a con save. All right.
Oh, it's not a death save, isn't it? Con
Oh, yeah, it's
save?
just a straight d20 roll. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a D20.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just do a d20. Roll. 9.
9. 1 fail. That brings us to Lindak, who's right there.
Well, except he ran, right?
Your echo ran.
The Drow.
Yeah, they are 60 feet away. They're down that
Right.
tunnel. They went down the eastern tunnel.
Right.
And Talindra's died.
Bonus action teleport. I'm going to swap, and
Sure,
I'm
go.
going to be actually there.
You can see the Drow running down the tunnel. It's a long tunnel.
Okay, that was a bonus action, and then movement and action dash. I'm right behind him again,
Okay.
and that's my turn, I guess.
Okay.
But it's me, not my shadow.
Yes.
My shadow disappears because he's more than 30 feet away
Okay.
from me.
The spider that's still on Gravel's face. 6 to hit.
Okay.
That brings us to Enoch.
Okay, Enok's gonna
You're also like where Talindra is now.
army crawl to Talindra and hit her shoulder, and he's gonna do healing hands.
Nice.
He's gonna do all 8.
Talindra is conscious again.
What, 8 hit points?
Yep.
You
8
heal
hit
8.
points.
Yeah, you heal 8 hit points. Then he's gonna stand up. I mean, he could have stood up, stand up, and he's gonna call Umbra to him,
Mhm.
and he's gonna hold position there
Okay.
with Umbra.
Sure. Umbra just saunters over. Not really that far. So she was like 10 feet away. Gravel.
Yeah, I'm gonna use shit, I can't. How much movement would I need to use to get to see where Lindak is?
Lindak used all of his movement to get down that tunnel.
60
to
feet.
get to the
down
tunnel. To get to the tunnel so you can see the Drow running away is only 25 feet.
Okay, then I will do that.
Okay, you get to the end of the tunnel.
And then I will bonus action insightful fighting.
Okay. Drow. That is an 11.
And I got a 14.
Okay, so yeah, you can
So
straight
I
attack
have
roll.
advantage on him. I no longer have advantage on the thing that's now dead.
Mhm.
But yeah, essentially you can only do it to one thing at a time. I'm
But it's a
highlighting
but
this
it's a
stuff.
straight attack roll.
All right, straight attack roll on this guy. Here we go. 9 plus 7, 16.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits. Are you going lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Okay, so you're aiming for like a leg or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
We need more info, and that shit is scary.
Roll damage.
So non-lethal, 9, 10, 11, 4, 15.
All right. How do you want to unlethally do this?
So legs are tough to hit.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm just gonna shoot one in his ass.
All right. So the arrow just
Just kind of aim for that part where the hamstring connects to the ass,
all right.
and just make it so that he's just hobbled. and
Okay. As
just
Lindak's echo is
not
going,
feeling good.
the Drow's getting ready to sprint because it's next. The echo is about to do opportunity attack, and the arrow just and it just drops to the ground, ending the initiative order.
Well, he's right in front of
You're
Lindak,
at-
right?
Yeah, he's like on the ground, arrow in his butt cheek,
Lindak's going to
hamstring.
just throw him up in a fireman carry and bring him back.
and just screaming in undercommon that only Gravel understands.
Enak's gonna help Talindra.
Just go fuck yourself, you big oaf, in undercommon.
Oh shit! I still have a spider on me.
Correct, you do. Oh yeah, shit. So initiative isn't done yet. So Gravel,
Alright.
you didn't do a light weapon attack. You can't do your bonus action attack to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The Drow has he's technically unconscious. Talindra, there's a spider on Gravel's head.
Is it my turn?
It's like
Slap
it's like
him.
crawled to the back
Can
of
I,
his
can
head
I
and is trying
ambitious
to.
mockery the spider?
Uh,
I'll just go up and.
they don't need an intelligence score to like. There's no limit on the intelligence score for vicious mockery, right?
I think that's.
I was
Tasha's.
joking. I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
just gonna go up and slap him.
Unarmed strike. it,
Okay,
man.
make an attack roll. Unarmed strike.
There we go.
Is this gonna be like 10
Is it
minutes of
8?
us trying to slap
An
a spider?
8 doesn't hit. You slap Gravel in the slap Gravel in the cheek.
No.
What's your unarmed strike? What's your unarmed strike damage?
It's 0. I just realized
Yeah, Gravel,
that.
you take
It's
no
got to
damage.
be 1.
Just slap in the face. All right, that's your action. Any bonus
Wow,
actions?
it's still on me.
No.
It's just the spider that you got to deal with. Just
I mean, no, I
Okay.
don't think I have anything that can do damage. That's all.
all right, Lindak. You used half your movement because you're carrying somebody. So
Yeah, I'm just walking
okay,
back.
the spider's gonna try to bite Gravel again. 11 plus 2.
Does not hit.
Cool.
So it's like
This
Just
is
crawling.
bullshit. That thing is supposed to hatch full. There's a 25% chance that big thing would hatch full-grown face spiders, and it didn't hatch a single one.
good.
Enoch, it's your turn. Everyone's trying to slap the spider on Gravel's head.
Jeez. Okay. He's gonna walk up and hold still, and he's gonna try to push his finger down
Unarmed strike.
really hard. That's a dirty 20.
Roll, what's your unarmed strike damage?
4.
You just. Yeah, it's dead.
And he takes it and he smears it up, so there's like a streak of
Spider
face
guts.
spider guts on
All right. Now we're
Raul's
officially
forehead.
we're officially out of the combat account.
Enoch collapses, it just like sits down and falls on the ground and just lays there for a minute.
Ugh.
Ugh.
The Drow isn't on. He's still conscious. He's just like screaming in undercommon and partly in Elvish, which Talindra understands. He just says "fuck you" in both.
I'm gonna start to do. Sorry, let me check what this thing is called.
Thunder wave on his head.
No, I'm not gonna thunder wave.
Hey, I'm carrying him.
I'm gonna do an enthralling performance, which it's just 1 minute of like.
Totally.
So I just take out my fiddle and I start.
Nice.
No.
And it charms him.
He's a Drow, so he can't be charmed.
Oh, right.
Never mind. I don't.
Oh
do
wait,
that
hold
then.
on.
He has
I wonder
Is
advantage
it just advantage? on the
Advantage.
saving
So he has
throw?
advantage.
against it.
So he's gonna try to resist.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's a Drow. Yeah.
So it's 15.
Is that what kind of save is it?
It's wisdom.
I guess you. Nah, nope. He's charmed.
Nice.
He's charmed.
Yep.
Sweet.
At first he's like, "Stop that racket." Oh, that's nice. In Elvish.
I do something
Oh.
traditionally drow.
Does that
Runs-
charm all of us? Do we all need to take saving throws?
It just says each target, so I'm assuming I can
Yes, a
choose.
pick.
You
Probably.
choose up to 4 creatures. So she only chose the
Yes,
Drow most
you're right.
likely.
I
Yeah.
did see that. So
That
I
is
choose one creature, him.
one of your loveliest yet, Talindra.
Thank you.
He's like, "Oh," and he's just smiling. Well, you can't see him because he's got the mask on, but he's smiling under the mask.
That was quite an interesting creature you had there.
Oh yes,
Interesting.
an abomination of Lolth.
Was that a creature of your own making, or your cult's making?
No. Zin and Lolth made it together. They taught us how to do it. We just kidnapped the miners, and over long periods of time, their corpses were, created that creature in that pool of water in the sloped tunnel. Well, that's how we make another one. We were getting ready to make more, so we brought it here.
And how far are you with the other ones?
Oh, no progress. We wanted to test the first one out first. The rest of the people we have captured are actually back at our base.
Back at your base? Where's that?
A mile deep in these mines. Down the eastern tunnel.
If we gave you a pen and paper, could you draw us a little map? Show us?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
You guys are really nice, so of course I will.
Yes, of course. What's a map between friends?
Yeah. Zin communed with the mistress, told him that we needed to take some of the dynasty's best miners and smelters to help them craft potent weapons from these very dangerous and potent crystals found in the Underdark.
Must be a very important task.
Yeah, he wants to blow up the Lucid Bastion in all of Rosanna with these crystals. They're very potent. If you hit a crystal hard enough, it'll detonate like a bomb. And if you have a full crate of them, the blast radius could be 2,000, 3,000 feet total and incinerate anything in its path. And he wants to blow up the Lucid Bastion and end the religion of the Luxon.
I see. And these crystals, they're
at our base. Yeah, they're at our base.
All right. Were all these creatures you were making, it was just in this pond over there? So
well, they have to stay in the water to stay moist.
Oh, I see.
If they don't,
so there's no. Do you have
nope.
other sort of baby creatures anywhere?
No.
Okay.
Nope. If they don't bathe in water for an hour a day, they dry up and crumble into pieces. So we had to soak it in the pool and feed it.
Interesting. How exactly? It must be very strong magic. Do they have a name or anything more?
We don't know. We just call it the abominations of Lolth because our mistress makes them.
I see. Anyone else have any questions?
How long are they charmed for? 1 hour.
1 minute. Was it 1 hour?
1 hour. Yeah. 1 minute. What the fuck? Yeah, no, 1 hour.
I was worried about that for a moment. Yeah.
But yeah, we went a little overboard kidnapping workers, so we decided to just feed the rest to the abomination. I think we have about 30 workers at our base now, harvesting these crystals for us.
And I see. And they're just working for you in chains, I'd imagine.
Yes, chains. Put them in chains. We're enslaving them. Yes.
How many?
30 or so workers of the mine.
Who is there a leader of your mine?
You guys don't. The people that don't speak Elvish or Undercommon can't understand what he's saying.
Oh, right, that's true.
He's speaking in Elvish, and when he's talking to Talindra, he speaks Elvish, and he kind of signifies that Gravel looks like he understood Gravel when he was speaking Undercommon, so he speaks Undercommon if Gravel asks him questions.
But I just after every few interactions, just explain to everyone what he's saying.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, so you guys get some idea.
Hey, ask him if who their leader is at the actual camp.
Who is your leader at your base?
Oh, Zin, Daev'yana.
Zin, my cousin. What else do we need to know?
Leader.
Hey, Talindra, come here for a second.
Yes.
What if you, because he's friendly toward you now, what if you try to convince him that we're part of your cousin's, I don't know, because your family, that we're part of that group and we didn't realize what we were coming into. He hired us or something of that nature to keep an eye out, and we stumbled upon something we didn't know was here. Maybe he can guide us, or...
They were new recruits. I did kind of play dumb a little, but I could say we're new recruits and I'm trying to find Zin.
Maybe drop your name. I mean, maybe if they're looking for you, if Zin's looking for you, he must...
we could do that. I do think it was I only have him under for about an hour, so I was going to send him back.
While these guys are having a conversation,
Yeah.
Gravel's going up to this guy.
Okay.
But keep going, guys.
Yeah, maybe while he's under, you can try to work in a convincing story, and so a reason why we had to put him under and why we did attack. We could try to say that it attacked us first, and we were unsure what it was.
For what purpose? Are you suggesting we send him back to the base?
Well, he could either guide us there willingly, or we can...
I don't think he's going to be very friendly to us once it drops, regardless of what story we give him.
So we plan on killing him whenever this is all over.
I was going to send him away, up the mine far.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, I think we could also...
Either we try to use him advantageously, or we kill him.
He picks up one of the spiders on the ground and starts pulling its legs off. He's like,
So I think we need to make that decision. Do you want to keep him alive, or do we want to kill him?
He's just looking around.
I think we're probably going to have to kill him regardless. If we go with him, I think, yes, Gravel.
Just let me know. Just let me know when, and
If you want, we can
ready.
try it, but we might have to take him out on our way.
That's fine. I'll keep
Okay. Well,
I'll keep close if we need to. Just give me a signal.
Okay.
You're not gonna sit up
Okay.
All right.
and watch.
I go back to him.
While they were having that
Yeah.
conversation, Gravel's going up to this guy kind of intimately, real close. You guys haven't done anything prop heavy. You ever hear that?
What?
A deep gnome town.
No.
Sverfneblin?
Nope.
No. No people like me.
Nope.
No towns? Okay. Great. Thanks. How's your ass?
Numb.
Hmm?
Numb.
Nom?
Numb.
Your ass is nom?
Numb. I can't feel it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Nom. And I'm like, what?
Can't feel it.
That's it. That's it for me.
Only charmed to Talindra.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna head back to this guy.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Well, I must say I'm very sorry for the trouble we've caused you.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, I still feel I must apologize. You see, we are new recruits and we sort of got a little bit caught up in things, it seems.
Why, if you're new recruits, why weren't you immune to the abomination's wail?
Gravel's kind of
Well,
like,
we are
what?
very, very new. We're just I'm trying. You see, Zin is my cousin. I've been trying to find him for some time.
Oh, you're the cousin he wants alive, and these are the ones he wanted dead, I guess.
Yes, yes.
Were you bringing them here for him to kill?
Well, sorry. These are not his cousins. I am his cousin.
I understand. He wants you alive, and he wanted your compatriots dead. Is that what you're doing? You're bringing them down here to kill?
I see.
You're bringing them to Zin?
Well, we were hoping we might convince him once we got there, but I don't know. Maybe you could tell me. Do you think that would be possible?
Well, he only wants you. He said if your friends show up, he doesn't need them, so he'll kill them. They're disposable. He just wants you. That's all he cares about.
Why exactly does he want me?
He wants you to join the ranks. Join the family.
Oh, okay, that's what I assumed. I wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
Well, well, it's a very good thing I found you. You've been very helpful.
Thank you.
I don't suppose you can walk?
No.
No.
Hmm.
I sort of look at Enoch and
Enak stands.
look at the others.
Tell him that he could ride the horse. I'll help him up on the horse.
Okay, one moment. Are we going down with him? Is that what's happening now?
No, if it doesn't last that long, then will you remove him now?
Have you guys been to the base before? I can show you the entrance. It's about technically, to get to where you need to go, it's about a 4-hour hike to the entrance down the eastern tunnel.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to risk another encounter.
Are there any things that we could, anything that might cause trouble along the way?
No.
Just an easy walk from here, no other creatures?
We just brought what we needed to take the mine. You killed our remaining face spiders. He looks on the tunnel. They're dead. And the abomination was the only other thing we brought with us. Everything else, all the other spiders took the captive miners to the base already. It's just me left.
Right, yeah, just you.
Yeah. Just me. Your best friend.
Yes, good friends we are.
Hey, yeah. Lindak.
Mm-hmm.
You want to join me over this way? I want to check this thing out, but I don't think we should split up completely.
Yeah, no problem. Have I been holding him the whole time?
No. He's like
Is he laying on the ground or what's going on?
Yeah, he's thumped up against a rock.
Okay, I'll go off with Gravel then.
Yeah, and Gravel's going to go back to where that pool was, where the abomination was. Mm-hmm. And he's just going to scour the place for anything useful or valuable or any type of clues, anything interesting whatsoever.
Investigation check.
Okay.
I'll help.
Do it with advantage.
Thank you. I guess you see Gravel go, all right, man. There's got to be something here. That is a 24.
24. No. But there is a slight little purplish glow coming from that pool of water. Like a faint glow.
You see that?
I do. Can you swim?
Not fast.
I'll go in.
Okay. You go into the cold water, and it's not water. It's thick and sticky, but cold. And there's like a layer that's coagulated on top. It's blood.
This stuff's gross, man.
But yeah, no iron smell. It is just pure blood.
It's blood?
Yeah, it's a pool of blood. But there's a purple light that's emanating inside of it, and it's 20 feet deep.
Ooh.
Okay,
so
well, maybe a
blue light. Yeah,
it'd be more blue.
It's red, and then no, but it's a blue light. But then because of the red, it looks purple. Color theory, guys. Color theory.
Yes.
Maybe
the blue thing, something in there.
You're in the pool, though, right?
Not sure how far in I would have got. Is it sloped in, or does it just went right deep?
It just goes right deep.
Okay, I guess I dove in.
You're treading blood.
Bloop.
Yeah, I'm in the blood. Well, it would be easier than water. It's thicker, right?
Hey, be careful. Be careful.
Yeah. Okay.
There are bits floating around in here too, like limbs, like arms and legs, just kind of.
Yeah, this is his feeding pool. Yeah.
And whatever might be putting off that glow is 20 feet straight down.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to tread water and manifest my echo down there. Can he grab whatever's there?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have him swim up to the top.
Swim up to the top?
I guess, right?
He's not covered in blood because he's just he's a manifestation, so he doesn't actually covered in anything. Actually, yeah, he would be because you were covered in blood when you manifested him. He's holding a very bright purple crystal. Like very bright. It's giving off like I think I have it here. It's fist size.
Does it look like another Luxon beacon?
No. This isn't. No, sorry. It's not fist size. It's about maybe this big. Sorry.
Okay.
Webcam's over here. It's about this big. And it's like jagged and raw looking. And it's a purple crystal. It's just giving off a dim bit of like light.
Just a raw crystal. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Okay.
What you got there?
I'll come back on shore, and I'll have him come back on shore and give me the crystal. If I hold it in my hand.
You can actually feel it like humming with energy. It's like you can't hear it, but you can like feel it in the hand. Just.
Do you think we might need Tal for this?
I think we better figure out what it is. She's probably our best bet.
All right.
All right.
You guys make your way back.
Yeah.
While they're gone, Talindra, Enoch, you guys are still with this prisoner. He's just sitting there going. So do you want me to show you to the base entrance?
How far are we from the base at the moment?
From here, it's only about a 4-hour walk down the eastern tunnel to a special doorway that we use.
Oh, a special door. Tell me about the door.
It's actually magically grafted onto the cavern wall.
I see. How is the door opened?
You just touch it.
Anyone touches it, or
Yeah,
just
anyone?
Do they have to be an official member
Nope.
or anything?
That's how we got all the miners through.
And is there any way of telling where the wall is? Is it completely?
Oh, you'll be able to see it. It's not hard not to see.
That's good to know. These crystals you were talking about.
Yeah.
How are they detonated again?
Well, they're extremely volatile.
So any
Touch mining. The miners have to be very careful. One slip up and they can detonate a whole cluster. Raw voidite is he kind of like goes. It's one crystal this big. This big. See this big.
Yeah,
I keep looking over here and doing this, but this big. Has a detonation radius of about 325 feet.
And what do you have to do within that radius?
Not be in it.
Oh, I see.
It blows up.
So
And
any kind of movement within it.
It vaporizes creatures caught in it, and structures are annihilated in it. The more voidite you add to it, doubles the blast radius for every piece of voidite, and doubles the explosive power of it.
How are you planning on moving it?
In crates safely through the Underdark.
Wouldn't moving it onto the crates cause it to explode?
We've been doing it very carefully.
Very carefully.
We already have some crates buried under the Lucid Bastion, but Zin wants more.
I see.
He's currently at our base making orders for more to be delivered every day.
And it's voidite?
That's what Zin calls it, voidite.
Voidite, all right.
You can craft weapons from them. You can use them as spell focuses, we've learned. You can use a crystal of voidite to bypass the monetary cost of spell components. So it's very, very powerful. But if you have enough voidite, you could destroy entire cities and with just the right amount. And apparently they can also destroy magical items, magical enchantments without issue when they detonate. So if you're caught in the blast radius and you somehow survive the blast radius, your magical equipment could also be destroyed. It's very powerful, very potent. That's why Zin wants it mined from all these miners. And the more every day those miners are working, we're getting more and more crates filled. It's very exciting.
You'll forgive my ignorance. I'm still a little bit unclear about what exactly causes it to detonate. Is it movement?
Just forceful hitting, throwing it. So when the miners have to be very careful not to strike the voidite when they're mining it, or it'll detonate.
I see.
Enak.
Okay.
We've had a few miners not do so well. They left like a 320-foot crater near the base, and it killed, I think, 45 of the miners. This last trip, we took 30 miners, but with that detonation, it killed about 40 that we had taken previously.
That does sound very dangerous.
And yeah, Zin wants to put all these crates. We have about 20 finished crates, and you can store. So one of those crystals that does the 325 blast radius, a crate can fit about 20 of them. So we're moving these crates into the underneath, far below the Lucid Bastion, and with enough of these crates stacked together, the entire city of Rosanna will go up in flames as well.
Oh.
And there's no way for them to find where we've hidden them.
Why exactly does Zin want to destroy Rosanna? I can understand why he wants to
I figured you should know if you're part of the cult.
I'm just
Children
learning.
of Malice want to end the Luxon worship for Lolth, bring every Drow back to worshipping Lolth.
Right, yes. I was just
And
surprised that he
since
wants
this
to
voidite can destroy
explode the entire...
magical items, it can destroy Luxon beacons.
Yes, okay.
So all the Luxon beacons in Rosanna and the Lucid Bastion would be destroyed as well.
I wonder what would happen to all the people who...
They would be no longer consecrated.
They would be no longer consecrated at all.
And anyone in the city would most likely die as well.
Right. Well, very interesting. Very interesting plan. Is there a particular date that you're planning on?
What's today? Today is...
Still the 32nd.
Today, I think he counts in his head. Today is the 12th of Brusendar.
I believe so.
I think by the end of the week. And he's hidden them very expertly. Not even I know where they are. Only he knows where they're going.
I see.
So only he can give the answers as to where they are.
Right. Well, that's very good information you've given me.
But that said, I thought there was more people with me, but we were supposed to check in with him every couple of hours, and if things appear off schedule, he'll detonate them early, just in case the Bright Queen is caught on.
When are they expecting you back?
In a few hours.
All right. One moment.
Okay.
And
eventually, at
explained
this point, grab on the head. Are you guys coming back? Okay. Eventually, the Gravel and Lindak come back, and you see Lindak or Gravel, whatever, holding a crystal, and he's like, "Oh, they have Voidite right there."
Oh,
Be
I
very
don't know.
careful
Never mind.
with that.
Oh, what's this thing?
Don't just hold on to it very
It's
carefully.
very explosive.
Yes.
But he says in Elvish, which you don't understand.
He said it's very explosive.
Why was it?
Oh, okay.
Why was it in the water with the thing?
I was in the water.
Oh,
Hilson.
if you put it in the corpse of someone, you can start the process of making an abomination. Errant magic. There's no saying what the crystal will do when used on a corpse. Sometimes the corpses explode. Sometimes the corpses turn into jelly. And if you're lucky, it turns into one of those things.
They were using it to make the creature. It's a very powerful magical crystal.
Yeah. You can use it as a spell focus, too. He says that in Undercommon, because he's already said that to Talindra.
All right.
Really?
Yep.
Justin, how long has it been?
For Gravel and Lindak to get to the tunnel and back.
No, I mean, like, since...
Yeah, I'm. That's what I'm trying to figure out. 25 minutes.
Okay.
So everyone could have gotten... Yeah, fuck it. Everyone can get a short rest.
That's not why I was asking. I'm like, how much longer in the
I'll
hour do
take
I
it,
have?
though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
It's
good.
been
It's
25
still
minutes.
nice.
Yeah, but we got about 40 minutes.
Okay.
Or wait. No. 35
No, it
minutes.
would be 35
35
minutes.
minutes, yep.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm just going to talk to my friends here for a moment.
Okay.
I take them aside and I say, we have a problem because these people were supposed to be back within a certain time frame, and if they are not back, there's going to be an explosion in Rosanna.
What? Really?
Isn't that what he said? He said explosion.
Yeah, he says if they don't go back to the base and let Zin know what's up, actually it wouldn't be a few days. It wouldn't be a few hours. It'd be a few days. That they would just prematurely detonate the crates that are hidden in the city.
Well, I don't know your guys' abilities, but I can make myself look like one of them Duragar.
They also have
About
all
the
of,
same
they also
height.
have all of their cultist robes and masks.
Yeah, we could wear the mask and such.
We would have to really hurry there because I don't know. He said a few hours.
It takes a few hours to get to the doorway.
If we left now, would we be back by the time you were supposed to get back?
Well, I got confused. It takes about a day to get to the base once you go through the doorway. The doorway takes 4 hours. To get to the base takes a day. Zin wanted us to report back in 2 to 3 days before, like the day before he detonates the crystals. If we don't do that before then, he'll detonate them a day ahead of time. And the explosion.
I see. So there's still plenty of time for you to get back, right?
Yeah. The explosion won't
Okay,
be.
good. I just wanted
The
to make sure you
explosion
weren't late.
won't be as good as what he wanted. It'll most likely just destroy the Lucid Bastion and not the city. But
Right. Well, still, we wanted to make sure everything went according to plan.
yeah, it has to go according to plan.
We
The
do have a
beacons.
little
The
bit.
beacons are evil. We have to go back to worshiping wolves, us Drow.
Yes, absolutely. I turn back to my friends. Okay, we do have a bit of time. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Are we removing him?
Hmm?
Are we removing him?
I think we're gonna have to do it. He's gonna forget. He's gonna go back to normal in about half an hour. There's not gonna be
Tell him
any
that he
fun.
could use the horse.
Can I have a? Do you guys mind if I pee?
No.
No.
Okay, thank you. He shakily stands up and goes into like a corner of this chamber and starts like peeing.
Hey, Tal.
Yeah.
Did he mention any like passwords that we might need to know or anything like that?
He said we just had to touch the door and that anyone could touch it and it would open.
Any secret phrases?
He didn't mention
since
any. I could ask
since
him.
they all wear masks, you'd think that there might be some. So we should probably ask him that.
Yeah.
He saunters over after finishing his pee and sits down again. The arrow's still stuck in his hamstring.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Are there any secret passwords or
Nope.
words that need to be known? No.
Nope.
He says no. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's no passwords.
All right.
I don't know what good it's going to be keeping him with us. Either I don't know what to do, but I suppose we have to finish him off. Unless
Takes his mask off for a second because he thinks you're all part of the cult. And you just see a very young Drow, probably early 20s, teen, and he's just like,
I could send him back to Rosanna. I can tell him to go.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Oh, what was your initiation? I had to murder a whole family the other week, and I did really well. I slit the babies' throats, and
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Justin. Gravel's just gonna
he's
stab
charmed.
him
Yeah,
up
he
through
thinks,
the throat.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
and he's like, dead.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, he's evil.
Enak's gonna start gathering up the mask.
Okay, so yeah,
of the
there's
cultists and the robes.
There are enough robes. There are 6 robes total. The one robe could be used, was mended. The one that Lindak just like cut into 4 pieces. Yeah, you can find enough robes and masks. Duergar sized robes for Gravel, and Drow sized robes for Talindra and Lindak.
No giant robes. We bend together.
You can make it work. Yeah, you can make it work. Just like do some
Tie
knitting.
one around his waist,
He
and
has
then
to
he'll
hunch.
yeah.
Put
I'll
another
just
one
rip
on
it slightly and then
top.
I'll repair it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you guys doing? You're dressing up in the robes?
Mm-hmm.
Doing any
Okay.
investigations in this chamber? A lot of gems.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Okay.
is,
And who's
yeah,
holding
we're
on
probably
to
gonna-
that crystal?
I
y'all?
still have it in my hand. I haven't done anything with
Yeah,
it.
it's very volatile. I'll give you the mechanics of it. No, the mechanics will get revealed once you figure it out. Once things happen, if they happen.
Yeah.
Gravel's
Gravel's gonna have a look.
So
around.
he was told it's very explosive.
Yeah,
though,
you would
so-
understand that that
okay.
single crystal has a 325-foot damage radius.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a look around, guys. That's all right. Anyone want to join me?
Well,
Linda.
no. Holler if you see any Elvish and I'll translate. But other than that, no.
All right.
So yeah, the only areas left
They're
to
looking
explore
for
is the central
crystals.
chamber where you guys currently are.
Yeah.
With this dead Gravel.
Gravel will like.
You can get your
pick
arrow
up-
back too. Just
Yeah.
you can get
Gravel's-
half the arrows you expended during this combat encounter.
Oh.
That's how that
Shit,
works.
how many rounds were there? There's only one
Uh,
arrow per round.
There were 7 rounds. You shot
All right.
only like 3 arrows, so you can get 1.
Okay.
Yeah, the one,
is
the
there-
one, the one in his butt.
So. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there enough cloth around like the spare cultist
Yeah,
robes or whatever? I can wrap this thing up very carefully.
you can certainly try. Yes.
Very carefully put it into a bag.
Yep.
Very carefully bury it amongst my blankets and
Yep.
bedrolls.
Yeah, you all know it has a 325-foot blast radius. And you just
Yeah,
don't know
we
how much
might
damage
find it.
does.
Might find it handy if we're going into
Um,
some kind of cultist
okay.
camp.
So, Gravel, you're exploring this chamber, like looking for treasure and stuff.
Yeah, and he's just gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna look around for stuff." All right.
Okay. In the crates of mining equipment and gems, because that's all that's in here, you find 5 pyrite, which is a type of gem, worth 15 gold each. I'll post all this in the group chat at the end. 3 citrine quartz, worth 20 gold pieces each. 2 agates, worth 10 gold pieces each. 3 rubies, worth 45 gold each. And 3 malachite, worth 22 gold each. And that takes about 20 minutes to dig through everything and find those gems.
All right. Yeah, while he's looking around, Gravel just picks up an errant pickaxe and is just kind of lazily like tossing it up and catching it.
You're going to post that list somewhere, right?
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
I keep forgetting that I had Discord open on another monitor, so if you were sending me messages, I just saw them now. Yep, that's all you get. All just those gems, and if you want, you can loot the cultists, like their weapons and stuff, if you want. All they really have, the Dwergars have how many Dwergars were there? 2. The 2 Dwergars, you can get 2 war picks and 2 javelins. And the Drow had short swords. So there were, how many Drow were there? 3 total.
3.
So 3 short swords and 3 hand crossbows, and a total of 18, and a total of, for bolts, because I know Lindak uses the crossbow, a total of 56 crossbow bolts.
How many can I carry?
Indefinite.
Sure.
I don't
Cool.
know.
No, that's great. Thanks.
And no coin on them. Just these masks and these robes.
Enak will take the javelins and the war picks.
So you get 2 javelins and 2 war picks.
I've got like 100.
He's gonna hide the longsword like in the robe along his back, and it'll have the war picks kind of hanging off the belt
Okay.
at his waist,
Sure.
and the javelins across his back, just so he looks more cultisty.
Okay. So the masks do have like a cloth hood attached to them, so it's not just mask, bare head.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you can conceal like everything minus your hands and feet.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay.
But like, yeah. So you guys collect all the gems and whatnot. Anything else? Umbra's kind of still like moving around, just doing stuff. Pisses fire on the cultist you just killed.
Good job.
You have a crystal of raw voidite that Lindak can add to his equipment.
Be very careful handling that.
Should
Worry
we
about
get
it.
to
best.
the door and rest? Let's get to the door and then rest at the door.
I've sort of been resting. Yes, we can do that.
Mm-hmm. You've had a short rest doing everything. And...
Oh, I meant like.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exploring the mine and everything it's been about nearly enough time to get a long rest. But by the time you get to the doorway, it'll definitely be enough time to get a long rest.
Right.
Long rest.
Lindak,
Not yet though.
Tell.
next time you are able to, you need to warn Rosanna that there are explosions under the Lucid. There are explosives under the Lucid Bastion.
Tomorrow. I can't do it till tomorrow.
I figured as much. Just wanted to make sure.
So
Tell them not to panic too much.
And not to try to move them in any kind of, be very careful with them.
You'd also
I don't
know that they wouldn't actually know where they are because the cultist told you
They're
Zin
hidden.
hid them very well. Only Zin knows the locations of them. And they're actually not in. He said they're under Rosanna. They're not in Rosanna.
He said under the Lucid Bastion, didn't he?
Yeah,
yeah, under it.
under the city. Yeah,
Still, they should know.
they should.
Perhaps, perhaps they can start evacuating. Who knows?
And so we're gonna go after your cousin. See if we can stop him. Stop this whole thing.
I think that's the best thing to do.
Seems like the right thing to do. Sounds extremely dangerous.
Hey, Tal,
Yeah. Yes.
why's your cousin so fucked up?
Weird side of the family.
Hmm.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know Zin that well. You just know that.
I don't. He's a distant cousin, so it's not like we weren't exactly close. There are a lot of noble families. There's a lot of cousins, but
'Cause,
I believe he's just been radicalized somehow.
yeah, that seems
He
just
doesn't believe in the Luxon. He believes in the old god we used to worship, the Lolth.
Wolf.
yeah. I don't know about any of that, but this is really messed up. Did you see that thing?
Yeah, no, that was that was pretty disturbing.
I mean, are you guys okay after? I mean, that thing almost ate you two.
I'm trying not to think about it.
That short rest really helped.
Yeah, I'm not trying to think too much into what
Well, maybe we
happened?
should. I mean, this is really bad, right? I
Yeah.
mean,
It's going to get worse. I mean, the Luxon is incredibly important to our people. If they manage to succeed in this plot, I mean, people will die, and not only that, but people who have lived for generations.
well, in case something happens to us in a day, perhaps we should tell the survivors that we saved to send someone that's fast to the capital to, send word just in case, something happens to us.
That's a good idea.
You would know it's still a day from here to get to the capital. So Lindak, you could just wait the day and have Lindak just first thing in the morning do sending on his sending stone as well.
Yeah. Again, we're just kind of worried about the timing and everything. So
Yeah, I feel like it might be good to have two methods just in case, so send someone and get Lindak to
Yeah.
Send a message in
I
case.
mean, not saying we don't trust your friend Lindak. It's just,
No, absolutely.
yeah.
But if
we
something
might
were to
need
happen to us in the night, yeah, I think that was a good idea, Gravel.
We're sending somebody?
Well, we should let the mining company know what's happening, at the very least, just in case something happens to us. They'll know to either get out or tell Rosanna.
Well, who are we sending?
Well, I mean, I imagine we can just ask the foreman.
They already left, didn't they?
They're just outside.
Oh, okay, no problem. I thought they left, like ran.
No, they just went back to the camp.
Right. Okay, let's go back up to the camp then.
Okay. Is that the plan?
I suppose so, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Masks off so that
Yes.
they can tell it's
Yes.
us.
Yes.
so
Hey guys.
for the sake of time, based on what time it is, you all make your way back into the camp. The foreman. Oh, thank you for telling me. We don't have any horses. It'll still be a day's walk. He kind of points to some of the miners. Quick as you can, get to Rosanna, and request an audience with the Bright Queen, and take this. And he hands them his wax seal. Just that way she'll trust it, and know it's coming from me. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Did you deal with the creature?
You can yeah. And Gravel will shout to the people that are running off, that are going on this thing. You can name drop Quatori Ectum while you're at it.
Sure. Yeah, they're like
Absolutely.
running, just. He's like, thank you. What are you doing next?
We're going to try to, I believe we're going to try to find out what the location of
Yeah.
the explosives are.
Yeah. However, they're getting through the tunnel. I can't risk them coming through more and more and taking my workers. So we're going to abandon the mining site until this is dealt with. We're not going to go to Rosanna. I'll go stay with my cousin in Asarius.
Rosanna might be kind of dangerous. Good choice.
So, good luck.
That's a good thing to do. Thank you.
And he just slings pack over his shoulders, looks around at all the treasure he could be taking with him. He's like, fuck it. I'll come back for this. Please don't take my personal wealth. And he walks out the door.
Gravel gives it a good eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 500 gold.
He just looks at everyone else.
So what are you guys doing?
I think we need a rest.
Has not been enough time to have a long rest yet.
Yeah. I think we need to go to the door. I think we need to make our way to the door and then
Okay.
rest at the door.
Because it is 10:37. We'll just do a montage, and then get to that door, and we can.
Gosh.
All right. So you get to the eastern tunnel. Boom, 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 boom. You take the stairs. There's stairs. You take them deeper into darkness. You go 20 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet, and then come to a long stretch of tunnel where the miners have stopped working. There's an abundance of those webs in this area, almost blanketing the walls and ceiling. Tiny little spiders scurry around, just normal spiders, snatching up tiny little insects. At the far end of the tunnel, you see a large hole that's clearly been broken through, not from the inside, but from the outside. The hole is definitely big enough for that entity to have come crashing through. There are no mining tools, lanterns, etc. in the area. And it's safe to walk through, so This tunnel is incredibly musty smelling as you push through this hole, and the walls are glistening with moisture. This tunnel is incredibly steep at a 55-degree angle, and you get the sense that if you move too quickly, you'll just slip and slide all the way down. Those of you with dark vision can see up ahead to the full extent of your vision. Oh wait, sorry, that tunnel, yeah, down the tunnel. So just slowly walk down that slope. Those of you with dark vision can see up ahead the full extent of your vision before darkness sets in. As you proceed forward, the tunnel begins to curve to the left. Around the curve is an archway carved into the stone with inscriptions written in runes around the outside of the arch. While there is an arch, it's just a dead end. The doorway. Can any of you read Abyssal? All right. You all lay down for a long rest. It took about 4 hours to do that.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that shit.
Because I'm trying to end the stream, so because it's only, yeah. So everyone lays down, gets the benefits of a long rest. You all wake up tomorrow to prepare to proceed through this archway, and that's where we're going to end the session for the week. We'll be back next week as you pass through the archway.
Woo.
All right.
Okay.
We ran a little over, so
Yeah,
apologies
just a
everybody.
Riveting battle.
Yeah.
That was close.
Oh god.
Everybody was in the red. That's real bad.
Oh man, that wailing. Good night, everybody. We're late for the next game.
Yeah. Sorry about that, other players.
Yes, sorry. Bye.